Hello, I'm Lisa Hepp, and I'm an epidemiologist at the Institute for Global Tobacco Control at Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. I've been working with the Institute to help monitor and measure personal exposure to secondhand smoke. And with today's video, I'm going to demonstrate how easily you can do the same. In this video, we'll be discussing how you can collect hair samples as a way to measure a person's exposure to secondhand smoke. We'll be discussing the materials and methods necessary to collect samples. When we go into the field, we prepare collection kits ahead of time to help better keep us organized. In this collection kit for hair samples, we have gloves, alcohol wipes, hair clips, rulers, Ziploc bags, scissors, tape, and envelopes. In addition to these materials, you will likely have field worksheets that will be used to gather information on the participant. When collecting biological samples from your participants, it's first necessary to get consent. Consent can either be in the form of an oral or written agreement and depends on the nature of your study. Hi, are you here for the study?
Yes, I am.
Great, I'm Lisa. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Why don't you have a seat here?
Thanks, Lisa.
So have you heard much about this study?
I have, a little bit.
Okay, so what we're planning on doing is we're looking to measure people's exposure to secondhand smoke. So let me tell you a little bit about the study and what's involved. I'm going to go ahead and ask you some brief questions about your smoking status and about your hair. And then I'm going to collect 2 small samples of hair from the back of your head. But you don't need to worry because it's not going to leave a bare or bald spot. The whole process is going to take about 15 minutes or so. And once we're done with the laboratory analysis, we're going to destroy any samples that are left over. We're not going to collect any identifying information or use your samples for DNA analysis. Do you have any questions at this point?
No.
So does this sound like something that you might be interested in doing?
Yes.
Great. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
It is important to wear gloves not only to protect yourself, but also as a sign of respect to the participant. It is also a good idea to clean the scissors with an alcohol wipe in front of the participant to show them that you are taking the steps necessary to be hygienic. Now we're ready to collect the hair samples. Using scissors, we'll cut a small sample of hair, approximately 30 to 50 strands, near the hair root, from both sides of the head. We need to cut at least 2 centimeters of hair. If the hair length is less than 12 centimeters, the hair will be cut as close to the scalp as possible to obtain the sample. We will then tape the hair sample onto a labeled envelope with an arrow pointing to the direction of the scalp end. If the hair is less than 2 centimeters, it should be placed inside the envelope. If hair length is greater than 12 centimeters, the hair will be cut first at 12 centimeters from the scalp end. Then hair greater than 12 centimeters will be discarded, and the remaining hair will be collected as the sample. Be sure to properly label the envelope with a unique label. The hair sample should then be immediately placed in the sample collection Ziploc bag. The samples should be stored in a cool, dry place until they are ready to be shipped to the lab. Hair does not require any special shipping procedures.
We've now completed our training video on how to collect hair samples to measure personal exposure to secondhand smoke. For additional information on measuring personal exposure to secondhand smoke, please visit our website for other resources. Thanks for watching this video, and remember, there is no safe level of secondhand smoke exposure.